viewers, welcome back to English B language class. In today's video, we will discuss adverbs and adverbials. As it is a vast subject, we will discuss it in two parts, part 1 and part 2. In part 1, we will discuss about various ways an adverb is defined, the difference between an adverb and an adverbial, and some simple adverbs like adverbs of time, adverbs of duration, and adverbs of frequency. As always, here are a few points for you to note. A few words about adverbs and adverbials. Adverbs explained with examples and tables, and the conclusion. We all know that an adverb is the part of a sentence that can modify a verb, an adjective, and an adverb. Here are some examples. Number 1. The Rajdhani Express runs fast. The word fast is used to modify the verb runs. 2. This is a fast train. The word fast adds to the meaning of the noun train. 3. This is a very fast train. The word very modifies the adverb fast. But this definition has undergone a lot of change. We know that an adverb can modify not only verb, adjective, and adverb, but it can also modify all parts of speech except noun and pronoun. Let us study some sentences where we can see adverbs modifying different parts of speech. 1. COVID-19 spreads quickly. 2. This is a very dangerous disease. 3. Our driver Ben drives really well. 4. The library is just near the post office. 5. This vase is not beautiful simply because it is old. 6. The ATVM in the station is temporarily out of order. 7. Fortunately, I reached the spot in time. 8. Tell me how I can determine adverbs. 9. Charlie's brother too has been abroad. Now, little bit explanation on the sentences just read out. In the first sentence, quickly modifies the verb spreads. In the second, very modifies the adjective dangerous. In the third, really modifies the adverb well. In the fourth, just modifies the preposition near. In the fifth, simply modifies the conjunction because. In the sixth, temporarily modifies the phrase out of order. In the seventh, fortunately modifies the whole sentence. In the eighth, how modifies a clause. And in the ninth, to has been used to represent a whole sentence. Some grammarians further claim that an adverb can modify all parts of speech, even noun and pronoun. However, they have their reasons to justify their stand. If we take into consideration the sentences like 1. Even Girish had Ramakrishna's blessings. 2. Only you remained absent. Why? We can say that their claim is justified. So to say, in a very simple way, adverb is a vast subject and cannot be covered in 2 or 3 classes. Better, we shall see how they work in sentences, what are their kinds, and then concentrate on adverbs that we very often come across. We will also discuss about adverbial in brief. What is an adverbial? An adverbial is a set of words that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It may be a phrase, that is, a set of words standing for a part of speech, having no subject, no predicate, or it may be a clause if the set of words consists of a subject and a finite verb and forms the part of a larger sentence. Let us visit a class where the students are getting their confusion cleared by their teacher. Sir, we heard you saying an adverb is the part of a sentence that can modify an adjective, a verb, and an adverb. My doubt is the part of a sentence. What do you mean by the part of a sentence? Guess it. We have discussed many a time in the class. At this moment, a boy stood up to answer. Yes, Alex. What's your idea? Sir, part of a sentence in the context means part of a speech. That means part of speech like noun, pronoun, verb, etc. Isn't it? Correct, you are. Sir, I too have a doubt to clear. Yes, come on. What is your doubt? Sir, are adverbials phrase or clause that function like adverbs? Exactly so. We shall discuss them later. Sir, one more doubt. In one example, you explained that the word to has been used to represent a whole sentence. Could you please explain? Okay. I said Samuel's brother too has been abroad. It means Samuel has been to abroad. Samuel's brother has been to abroad. These sentences have been cut short into one, that is, Charlie's brother too has been abroad. Is it clear now? Yes, sir. Let us pass on to the next. We have to keep in mind that an adverbial is a set of words that modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. An adverb is a part of speech that modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Okay? Now here is a table. Let's observe very carefully. Adverbials. 1. Dick talks to us in a polite way. 2. I saw him in the morning. 3. Alex lives in this place. 4. The flock of birds flew all at once. 5. All of a sudden, Thomas left the place. 6. He learns sitar on a regular basis. 7. He takes his wages once every year. 8. I show the book on the shelf. In adverb side, 1. Dick speaks politely. 2. He comes here often. 3. Rick left the place instantly. 4. Jack lives here. 5. Sam practices the guitar regularly. 6. Our driver takes his wages annually. 7. The Titanic never reached New York. 8. Suddenly Aziz left the place. We can see the adverbials are sets of words, whereas adverbs are single ones, right? Now we will get on with the simple adverbs. Simple adverbs are used to express various meanings: time, duration, frequency, place, manner, degree, to name a few. We shall discuss them in detail. 1. Adverbs of time. To answer when. Here are some examples. Our exams will start tomorrow. 2. He will return home soon. 3. I have already completed my MA degree. 4. The chief guest has just arrived. 5. We have not finished the syllabus yet. 6. We are still in the 7th chapter. 7. Harry was then reciting the poem. 8. He was asked to leave the field immediately. Now adverbials of time to answer when. Number 1. We have Google Meet class in the afternoon. 2. Our class begins at 4 o'clock. 3. Brother will return home in the evening. 4. Oil is very costly these days. 5. Our second term will start on Monday. 6. At the stroke of 3, the satellite lifted off the ground. Next is adverbs of duration to answer how long. One, sorry, we cannot wait here long. 2. The coffee dispenser is temporarily out of order. 3. The automated teller machine is presently under repair. 4. This AC room is briefly occupied. 5. He left his country forever. 6. The tea stall is permanently closed. Now, adverbials of duration to answer how long. One, the warranty lasts 6 months. 2. The manager will be on leave from next week. 3. The meeting lasted till 7 o'clock. We have got some ideas about adverbs and adverbials. We have learned adverbials are sets of words, whereas adverbs are single ones. This much is for today. We will be back with the remaining part of the subject in the next class.